Good afternoon, everyone. This is Shadi Dawi. I'm your host for today for this session of Care for Sustainability. And I have with me now a special guest. Let me welcome Yasmin Barbir. She's the co-founder of and Chief Impact Officer at Fusion Minds AI. Yasmin, welcome to this podcast.
Thank you so much, Shadi. It's such a pleasure to be with you today.
Thank you. Let's start with you first. What was behind this great achievement? Tell us more about the platform, about you first. What did you do? What did you study? And you just told me before we started your long time in Dubai. So the floor is yours.
Thank you. So my name is Yasmin Barbir. I'm Lebanese, mother of three, nearly less than a decade in the Emirates. So it's our home away from home. I'm an AUB graduate, American University of Beirut, MBA holder, and I've spanned a career cruising various roles at Nestle, MENA. So I started my career with Nestle in Kuwait, and then I've escalated the career ladder to lead countries like Lebanon, UAE, and post my executive commercial leadership.
Amazing.
On parallel to the global net zero roadmap of Nestle Group, I was appointed by top management to head sustainability and build it from scratch for MENA, overlooking all the portfolios and geographies and factories. And following a beautiful career of nearly 20 years, my path later was intercepted with this beautiful opportunity in the entrepreneurial world with two great co-founders where really we have amazing conversions of passion and ethics. They are techies and I come from business and sustainability. And our dream was to have this nexus of AI for sustainability, which is the sweet spot, and it is here to stay.
So you completed the puzzle altogether.
Exactly. So the dream of Fusion Minds AI was actually the blueprint of Sharif Tawfiq. He is the CEO and the co-founder, and currently the Chief Partnership Officer with Microsoft and G42.
Yasmin, what inspired the creation of Fusion Minds? And I want to ask you a more specific question. What gap in sustainability education do you aim to fill?
What inspires, always at a certain stage of career, you believe that there is a certain North Star when it comes to personal purpose that you want to fulfill.
Yeah.
And
I like this North Star.
It steers you in a certain direction where you want to pay it forward. So the ultimate vision is to democratize sustainability learning, to make it accessible, to really empower youth and professionals with knowledge to contribute to the green economy. And to be able to monetize those skills in this emblem of and sphere of sustainability. So this is the ultimate purpose, to make it a second nature.
And where do you face challenge most?
To many people, it's too overwhelming, it's complex, and even some people think it is skewed to engineers, technical people, or boardroom material. So we wanted to demystify it, to simplify it, to make it digestible and seamless at the fingertips of anyone who access our academy, which offers beautiful portfolio of discovery sparks, learning trajectories, all for free, to enlighten their minds, to ramp their skills. Some people, they want to shift careers or they want to learn the skills because every one of us can make a difference.
You've built 3 distinctive platforms under Fusion Minds. Can you walk us through quickly how they work together in harmony to help corporates align profit with purpose?
Yes.
Which is very challenging.
The beauty of Fusion Minds, and it's fusion, so it is the intersection of 3 business pillars. And our moonshot is to be everything sustainability as a one-stop hub. So the first vertical, it's a Fusion Ed. So it is where we are offering education through our free academy. And it has 2 facets. The freemium, where anyone, you can start your education
love to.
journey immediately. And we have as well Gaia, our AI agent,
Yeah.
add-on that can help you based on your curiosity,
Okay.
your maturity and sustainability to customize your learning pathway.
Okay.
And we have the business to business, where we can offer on our learning management system, which is in partnership with LearnWorlds in the US, bespoke or curated courses depending on the industry, depending on the sector, and we can white label our offering as well, the existing ones. And I'm also a host where we have talks. So storytelling is very important to ignite culture, to mobilize
It's
people's
obvious.
mind. We focus through education, through storytelling. So it's not only immersive courses, but also talks with different thought leaders when it comes to sustainability, addressing leadership with purpose, peeling the onion of ESG from the technical side, and storytelling. We offer master classes, and if someone doesn't want the self-paced digital approach, we are happy to accommodate physical workshops. And then we move to Fusion Gen. It's our generative AI, where Gaia, our AI, is the expert and advisor in sustainability. We just launched in GITEX Impact 2 MVPs beta version, which is the GHG calculator and automating the ESG reporting.
MashaAllah.
We're not stopping here. We have a pipeline of hundreds of AI agents that will augment as well the knowledge and the intelligence of companies and people who want to, create roadmaps, generate reports, etc. And the third pillar, FusionWorks, it is our ecosystem. It is all about collaboration and matching businesses seeking solutions in ESG with freelance professionals, innovators, and startups.
Great, thank you. I mean, I want to ask you a question. What do you believe must be done for sustainability to become a way of life, and what corporate must apply with?
When it comes to corporate, they need to shift gears from treating sustainability as an add-on or a compliance matter to really be embedded in their core business strategy, in their culture, to be purpose-driven. And it inspires this authentic leadership because it's all about driving responsible business. And we need to change the narrative by simplifying it so that it is, accessible for everyone to be onboarded and feel they're part of this movement. So it's not only about targets and KPIs on carbon, energy, water, waste. We need to look at outcomes.
Engaging people, make it fun for them.
People,
how you can,
educating them. There is a big gap in education and awareness. So when we know in any capacity we are in a corporate, we can make a difference, be it in finance, in technical, in nutrition, in marketing, in sales. Definitely to have top management and all leaders held accountable. It's not only about vouching for commitments or pledges.
In the same context, I want to ask you, how is AI shaping or helping shaping sustainability literacy globally?
The beauty of AI, it's that with the digitization and the penetration of the internet in the world, but we still witness gaps in the global south, where, for example, even 600 million persons, they don't have yet electricity. They cannot charge their mobile. So how can AI reach them? But eventually, the beauty is it scales education. If we drive it further, it can bridge gaps between global north and global south. It is inclusive. It can generate in your local context and the local language, the nuance, the global news, insights, reports. It can simplify something which is so cumbersome, so heavy and complicated.
But is it how AI is helping in sustainability in this?
Of course, AI needs energy, needs electricity, needs a lot of water, and it has a carbon footprint. But we need always to look at things from two lenses.
All right.
You need energy for AI, but also AI will help us to scale innovation, to scale solutions. And we will be able, through AI, to make it greener. And
Yeah.
of course, we need to look at the life cycle of things. It needs data centers and cloud and computing and. But it will help us as well to decarbonize footprints through, insights and innovation and solutions and. So it is double-edged sword. It has its double materiality. We're not discrediting the impact, but also it is how we repurpose the usage of AI to make it inclusive, to keep it human, responsible, in order to accelerate the force for good.
I love this topic, honestly, and because
Me too.
until now we were not probably, or we might have been, I don't know, because the pace of AI and the advancement is, we are not able to really measure it and where we are now. But maybe they were able to measure the impact. I mean, the energy impact on AI and the conflict that we have with the sustainability. Let me ask you about the mindset shifts. What mindset shift do you think need to happen for businesses to thrive in a sustainable forest?
First of all, embracing sustainability drives innovation,
Okay.
drives efficiency, optimization. It humanizes leadership and the business to drive the force for good. It helps with AI as well to overlook the whole value chain, our impact, externalities on the social aspect, on the environmental aspect, and how as well we can monetize those projects in order to create shared value with society at large, by as well respecting the humanity, human rights, and making business not only responsible but dignified. So that's the beauty, and the shift is to embrace it, because what legacy you will maintain and you will sustain if you just want to look at the short term. I invite leaders to look at the longer term and how to future-proof business by including sustainability in the equation, because climate change is our existential threat.
Excellent. How do you ensure ethical and transparent use of AI?
It's very important when you want to partner with anyone when it comes to outsourcing AI services or building AI in your company, to infuse the responsible AI etiquette. When it means governance, transparency, privacy, fairness, and inclusivity to eliminate biases. So that's how we use different data models in order to build the foundation. And we need to maintain human in the loop. AI, it's not replacing the judgment and the, empathy and the sense of oversight of people. So it goes hand in hand, how we humanize it. So there are global protocols and frameworks from, for example, UNESCO, OECD, Microsoft, Google, even in the Emirates. We have, UAE ethical code for AI. So once we are informed, we will ensure there are guardrails.
Last question. I mean, what's your vision for AI as a force for future, for good? And let's say over the next decade, in the next 10 years. And a final advice from you as well.
Yes. I dream that AI will help to scale education, to close gaps between low-income countries and advanced countries, between global south and global north. And I dream of humanity living within planetary boundaries because of AI, while still being able to thrive economically.
Madam Yasmin Barbir, co-founder and chief impact officer at Fusion Minds. Thank you very much for this episode. Actually, it's a very interesting, one of the most interesting episodes I had, and definitely we should have another episode. Thank you for being with us, and pleasure having you.
Thanks for the opportunity.